When asked what is the biggest mistake that a man commits in his life, Lord Buddha replied that the biggest mistake that a man commits in his life that he feels that he has got enormous time is he has got enough time to execute his tasks. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ravi Kumar after you, father of two loving children, a husband to a superwoman, spoken English instructor, turned into a life coach. Today, in the next 5 to 10 minutes, I am going to reveal some of the most spectacular secrets about time and I'm pretty much sure that from now onwards you will not be spending your time recklessly onto others with no reason. Time is priceless. It is definitely free, but you cannot keep it. You can use it. You cannot own it, but you can spend it. The average person life cycle is 78 years, out of which we spend around 28 years in sleeping. Do you know, which is more than 30% of our life cycle, but more than 30% of us struggle so much to sleep well at every single night. We spend around 10 years in our job, but do you know, more than 50% of us wants to leave our current job, and that is so because we are so frustrated because we don't utilize our true potential in a true manner. We spend around 8 years on social media. We spend around 6 years on doing household jobs and chores. We spend 4 years in drinking and eating. We spend 3.5 years on education. We spend three and a half years on on grooming. We spend 2 to 3 years on shopping. We spend 2 to 3 years on childcare, and we spend 2 years on commuting, on traveling. Now, if you calculate these all years, you will come across that now we are left with only 9 years. Now, what are you going to do with these 9 years, or how you are going to utilize these 9 years in your life is definitely going to make a whole lot of difference. Now, this is your choice that how are you going to utilize these all 9 years. Time flies very fast, but there is always a good news and a bad news. The bad news, the time flies very fast, and the good news is that you are the pilot. It is into your hand how you are going to utilize the time. It is in your hand how you want to use it, whether you want to use it, you want to enjoy it, or you want to use it for the betterment of your family, for your society, for your country. The choice is always yours. Steve Jobs once said that your time is limited. So don't simply waste your time onto others. Do you know one thing? That let me share with you one example. If the moment you wake up in the morning, you get 86,400 rupees into your bank account. And at the end of the night, whether you use this 86,400 rupees or not, you get another 86,400 rupees into your bank account. How are you going to use them? Ladies and gentlemen, we get every day 86,400 seconds into our life account. Now, how you are going to utilize it is up to you. Do you know one basic secrets of this? That whether you use it or not, you get another 86,400 seconds into your life account. Had it been money, would you use it as you are misusing your time? No. Then why to do this? If you want to know the value, if you really are interested in the value of time, ask to a student who has just failed a grade. If you want to know the value of 1 month, you ask to your mother who has just lost her child in her final month. If you want to know the value of 1 week, you ask to an editor of an online magazine. If you want to know the value of 1 hour, ask to those couples who are in a long distance relationship. And if you want to know the value of 1 minute, you ask to a person who has just missed his bus, train or plane. If you want to know the value of 1 second, you ask to a person who had just met with an accident. And if you want to know the value of 1 millisecond, you ask to one player in Olympics who has come or who has stood second. So this is much more important for you how you are going to utilize your true potential and the time. If we don't value somebody's time, do you know there are so many things which may take place into your life. Let me share with you one thing. Steve Jobs once said that you don't utilize others' time, or else you don't feel that somebody is going to using your time. In fact, both the things are in you only. You are relying others to you are allowing others to spend your time. That's pretty simple. life and time are two beautiful friends of ours. Time always teaches us the value of life, do you know? And the life teaches us the importance of time. So let me give you some more examples of it. Do you know that every day around 9 uh, lakh people are dying? This is the ratio on this planet. Every day 9 lakhs people are vanishing. So that's what I'm saying is, supposedly, if your life is limited, if your time is limited at this planet, suppose tomorrow is the last day of your life, how are you going to utilize today's time? Definitely you will wish to talk to your dear and near one. You will wish to eat every possible things which you have not taken. You would love to experience the things which you have not done so far. This is how the important is. Let me share with you one more example. Do you know, gentlemen, that your family, your life, your society, your country wants you. Your contribution towards the upliftment of society is so much more powerful, so important. So they deserve better life. You got to take actions now, because now is the time. You are supposed to take care of the society at large. This is Ravi Kumar once again reminding you that public speaking is not about perfection, it's all about connection. Thank you so very much, and I am pretty much sure that you are going to utilize this time, because time is far powerful than money. You can always make more money. You cannot get more time. Let me tell you one thing, that the best dancer in this world, who was the best dancer in the world, Michael Jackson. He used to have more than 27 doctors, a group of 27 doctors. What happened to him? He died because his date was fixed. Even in Hindu mythology also it is said that the moment when you come into this planet, at the same time your everything is fixed about yourself. Your death, marriage, everything is fixed. So supposedly but you don't know when the time is going to come. What if you are going to be vanished from this planet today or tomorrow? How would you want to be remembered by people at large? How do you want to leave your legacy? So this is the time. Each and every seconds of your life is so important that if you don't use it, somebody else will use it. You know the difference between that 3% successful people and 97 is only one. That 3% people are utilizing the whole lot of their time in a very good things. They want to bring about a change in society. They have a good heart. They have a good possible mindset, and because of that, they are successful. Rest 97% people, they are mediocre. That is so because they are contented with what they have. They don't want more. They don't wish more. They don't desire more, and that is the reason that they are in the one mental state is called mental inertia, and they are not taking action. They are not utilizing their time. Thank you so very much. If you love this, my talk of today, do share and do comment in the comment box. Thank you so very much. Thank you.